didn't see you there. I'm sorry. Don't mind me. I'm just casually hanging out with my new Kylie Lip kits. Casual.
I have the Kylie Lip kits.
Look, they're in my possession. I was so excited to try these. Oh, we're just casually hanging out. Here's the packaging. It comes in a box with the drips. And, you know, my girl Kai was so sweet to write me a handwritten note. You guys can't read it though. It's just for friends only. Oh, inside joke. Do mine look like her lips yet? She has paint dripping off them. I forgot my paint today though. And she also has her grill in there. So anyways, this look was inspired by one of the two colors that I got. How I got these. I got a lot of questions on how I got these. As you know, my birthday was a week and a half ago, and Tyler had a late birthday present for me. It was apparently this. I'll go ahead and put the video of him giving me this, him giving these to me in this video so you guys can see it. It's funny. When I go into shock mode, I start laughing and then it takes a second for me to hit. You can see me like look at the box and see I saw Kylie Cosmetics and I was like, wait, what? And then I literally pull the box back and I'm like, what? I was completely in shock. I even tried to get my hands on these, couldn't. I think they sold out in like what, 28 seconds to, I don't know, some crazy number like that. So the fact that he was able to get his hands on these was a miracle. He actually is friends with a girl that bought 2 packages, I guess, and she was selling a couple that I don't know, I guess she didn't need. Posted on Snapchat. Thank God Tyler saw in time because he was already trying to get these for me, I guess. And by the grace of God, he was able to get his hands on them. So needless to say, I was stoked. So here's the video of me getting my Kylie Lip kits.
Stop!
There you go.
I don't like this.
Oh.
Me neither. Looks like it works.
Just rip it. Just don't look. Don't look.
Just rip it.
Don't look. Just tear it. There's 2 bags.
Yeah.
That's the only bags I had in my car.
Cry already. I'm scared.
Just tear it.
I'm
Tear it.
scared. I'm scared. Oh my. What the fuck? Should I trust the box?
If you can
How
open
the
it.
freak did you get this?
Open it. Open it. Stop. No. No. Okay. Okay.
See,
It's a fold.
are you kidding me? How'd you get your hands on this?
Oh, what?
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 Is that Kylie?
Kylie, 2-pack.
What color? Are you kidding me?
I couldn't get all 3, but I got 2.
What color? How did you get this? I got Coco K.
Hey.
They've been sold out.
Is this Joe or whatever? Rosie?
Yeah, it's something.
Mary Jo.
Yes.
Why isn't the name on it?
So I thought Mary and Joe were 2 different colors. I was like, oh, dope, I'm getting all 3.
What? Benny, you don't even understand. Are you kidding me?
Benny, do you understand? Do you understand?
I'm gonna cry.
Do you like the Kylie Lip kit?
Kylie Jenner probably filled that video.
How did you get them though?
How? I tried.
Oh.
Babe!
On her Snapchat, they were like sold out in 3 minutes.
And, yeah. How'd you do this?
I'm an OG.
God, thank you. I love you.
Shout out to Angel Lindsay.
So in the video, I thought it was Mary Jo. I was wondering why there was no name on it, but it's because it's 22. And I didn't even know that there was a 22. My friend Aubrey saw it was a 22. She looked it up and it was only released 9 days before he gave them to me. So it was a brand new shade. Nobody knows why she named it 22 yet, but hopefully we'll find out. But it's a really pretty reddish orange shade. Shout out to my boyfriend. You are amazing. You never cease to amaze me. Seriously, thank you so much for these. I love them. Also, I killed 2 birds with 1 stone and I went ahead and did my full eye using the Morphe 35O palette. Amazing palette. Go out and get it. But yeah, it's kind of a monochromatic look. Which means my eyes match my lips, which are going to match my scarf when I put it on. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for visiting, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! So I've already put on my foundation and my brows. I've had this palette for a while. I was able to get it right when it went on sale before it sold out, and I love it. It is beautiful. Tonight we're going to be focusing more on this section with the oranges. Don't mind Benny in the back, of course. What would be one of my videos without Benjamin in the background? And also, I have already primed my eyes. Benny is so hyper right now. Benny, this is kind of a bright transition shade, but I'm kind of going for those oranges and reds tonight. And I'm also just winging it, so hopefully it turns out okay. Then we're gonna go in with a little bit of a deeper shade and just bring it a little bit more concentrated into the crease area. Is that him? Oh my god. Babe! Downstairs is gonna have a heart attack. Oh my god. Orange. Really orange.
Benny, lay down. Benny, sit down. Sit down. Sit. Benny. You little shit.
Then I'm gonna put a little bit of darker right in the crease just to define that crease a little bit. See how it's a little bit darker in there than the other eye? And you want to keep this color strictly in the crease. Don't go any higher. Benny, stop doing that. And then just kind of blend it out with really small strokes. And then the slightest ever bit, I'm doing it in like a wing motion almost at the end. Just a tad, like going flick, flick, just a little. So that when you go to put mascara or lashes or whatever you want on, then it kind of brings it up. I'm gonna put a really matte shade on the lid. So I don't want it too white. I want it kind of with some orange and yellowy undertones. So, how's that? Looks good to me. I'm gonna go back in with that brush I was using and just kind of blend it out. Blend, 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 you know the drill. Okay, honestly, that might be it for the eyes. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this shade that's barely even shimmery and I'm gonna put it right underneath my eyebrows. Right on my eyebrow bone. And that step just makes your eyebrows look a little bit more fleeky. Fleeky dicky.
Fleeky dicky.
So for now, until I figure out if I'm gonna wanna do anything else, I'm gonna do the rest of my face. I'm gonna do my under eye concealer. And the reason I didn't do this before is because I didn't want any of the fallout to ruin my concealer. And don't rub. That is one of my biggest pet peeves, is when people rub their under eye. Ugh. It's like you're asking for wrinkles. And nobody wants any premature wrinkles. Then using my favorite shade light palette, I'm gonna go in with my typical colors under the eye to set my concealer. Then I'm gonna set my foundation with this new powder I picked up from the drugstore. It's from Rimmel, and it's the Stay Matte powder. I am eventually gonna do a drugstore favorites because I have a lot of drugstore favorites, so I cannot wait to do that. To bronze my face up and give me a little color, I'm using the Kat Von D shade palette like normal and going right underneath the cheekbones like normal. Then I'm taking the darkest shade with a more compact brush and I'm putting it right in the top parts of under my cheekbones, right by my ears, to make a more defined contour look. But I'm just doing a little bit. Do you see the definition in that? And then I'm gonna blend it out. I'm gonna go back into that Morphe palette and take this orange shade And I'm gonna put it right underneath my eyes. And normally I would do this really clean, but this, I don't know why, I kind of want to do it a little messy and just like really smoke it out under there. And then just connecting the edges. That allowed us to connect the edges. So that flick of the wrist, flick of the brush, allowed us to be able to put it underneath here and then bring it right up to connect and not look weird. And I'm just blending it out. And then with a little bit more of a small flat brush, I'm just gonna add a little bit on the outsides of that darker brown color. I really want to put a color in the tear ducts. I don't know. Okay, well, we're just gonna try something and hope for the best. So I'm taking this bottom shade with a little bit of sparkle and I'm putting it right underneath the eyelash, just right dab in the middle, not taking it throughout the whole under eyelash, and then also putting it, I guess, putting it in my tear duct. I'm gonna put some like golds and stuff over it so it's not just the same color. Sorry if you hear Benny in the background, he is going to town on his bone. But then I'm gonna coat my lashes with, of course, the L'Oreal Voluminous in Carbon Black. I'm just gonna blend the lashes with my real lashes. I have like a little concoction of lashes over here where I don't keep the box because I come home, rip them off, and they end up somewhere. So I don't know who they are. They're super like wispy and spiky. And the reason I picked these is because I wanted you to be able to see the colors through my lashes. And then I'm just gonna do a small coat on my bottom lashes because I want to be able to see the color on the bottom. I didn't want this look to be super dramatic, but it kind of turned into that. With the lashes. Dude, my dog is literally gassing me out right now. I got him new food and he is just... I'm gonna be using Milani Luminoso blush. This is another drugstore favorite. So a funny little story about me putting my eyelashes everywhere. Just today, my roommate goes to take out our chip bag because she wanted chips and salsa and was like, Molly, that normally means I'm in trouble, I did something wrong. And there was lashes stuck to the bottom side of the tortilla chips bag. Oops, safe spot, right? And then for highlight, I'm just gonna use MAC's Soft and Gentle. It's just a really pretty highlight. I'm gonna use this small Real Techniques brush. I've never used this for highlighting, but I feel like it might be good, so I'm gonna try it out. Not bad. And then I go up and over the eyebrow. The reason I do this is because it catches the light above the eyebrow, the highlight does, and it helps lift the eyebrow. Do you see that highlight? Are we done? So for the star of the show, I'm so nervous to use these. I feel like they need to go on display somewhere, like on my shelves or something, just so I can look at them. I'm scared to use them. I have watched reviews on them, and I think I might try to use my EOS ball. I didn't put like a lot of lip balm on, just a tiny bit to like make my lips not so dry. In fact, that might have even been too much. So you start off using the Kylie Lip pencil, and again, this is in the color 22. Wow, this is super creamy. Dang. Okay, so I still don't have Kylie's lips, but here we go. Let's see. You know how I am with smells. Okay. It smells like a cross between like chocolate and bubblegum. I don't know. Man, now I need Aubrey here to tell me what it smells like. Girl. Okay, folks, there you have it. So here you have my Kylie Jenner lip kit inspired makeup look. This is also using the 35O palette by Morphe. And I hope you enjoyed. I hope you guys visit me in my next video, and I will see you then. Bye!